Good morning, everybody. We are back on the $6 million farm on Elm Creek, and I'm starting to feel a lot better. You can probably tell in my voice, maybe not. But we got planting to do. So we need to get a bunch of wheat in, or barley. I think barley. I don't think we can plant wheat yet. Yeah, so we got to get a bunch of wheat in the fields. Um, Basically, or barley, sorry. Basically planting all barley and everything, and then we're gonna get our brewery down. We put down the sell point over there. It's the only place that will take the beer that we're gonna make, but it'll do the job. I just placed it down and gave myself the money back because we shouldn't have to buy a sell point to sell stuff. But let me just fix this real quick. Alright, there we go. So we gotta find what seeder we want to use today. We got some fairly decent sized fields, but also I don't think they're big enough for, like an air seeder. I don't know, they might be. I don't know if I want to deal with it really though. Let's see what we got for seeders here, because we just want to plant wheat. Yeah, so we got the big boys. We're leasing this stuff too, so it doesn't really matter. That's 12 meters. Alright, to hell with it. Let's just get the big one. Cost us 15 grand for that. It's gonna cost us 20 grand for the cart. I'm gonna get the smaller one. I don't think we're gonna need the big one, and with us fighting space and stuff, I don't really feel that it's worth it. So we gotta hook up to this air cart first, get it all filled up with seed and whatnot, and then get started. I keep saying we're gonna plant wheat. We are planting barley. I'm sorry for the confusion. It's hard for me to not get confused, obviously. The way we're probably gonna have to do this is take this stuff out to the field and fill it up with a seed tender. So I'm gonna get the actual seeder hooked to the John Deere here, to our 9R, and then I'm gonna turn it, hook it up to that one, and then we'll have to get a like an auger trailer for the semi. That way we can put the seed and fertilizer into it, and it can just fill up out in the field instead of having to try to fight it in this confined space. We did kind of find a direction for this farm pretty fast. Like, I know a couple videos back and stuff, I was talking about what direction we were going to go with this farm, and I mainly wanted to do corn and stuff like that, but I also am a businessman and want to have ways to make money fast, so I think what we're going to end up doing is we'll do the beer and everything, start selling that production pretty hard, and then once we get all that going, we can jeez. Once we get all that going, we can go back into the corn and whatnot. Just for now, we want to make as much money as possible. Okay, so we're gonna put that one there, just like that. Let's get the truck. Oh yeah, I forgot. Loud truck. Okay, auger wagons. I have a modded version of this trailer. I'm just gonna lease it. Get this thing backed on out of here, hooked up to that, filled up, and then we'll be good to go on that. So we'll see you guys once we get the seeder full. Alright guys, we are back and we're getting her filled up. It didn't take all the seed, so we're gonna have to figure out how to empty that back out again. I doubt it's gonna take all the fertilizer. But this is a better way of doing it than trying to get this thing around all that stuff in the yard, you know. And if we were permanently keeping this, we'd probably have to think of a way to rearrange the yard. But we're returning it, so should be alright. Didn't I tell you piping? Will it not do it from over there? There it goes. Alright, anyway, let's get this out of the way. We might need to fill up again. I'm pretty sure I emptied both of those silos, so if we do need more, we'll end up having to call in a delivery to fill up our silos. Because we've got 3,000 liters of seed and 6,000 liters of fertilizer. But we're going to get this beast unloaded. Or unfolded, I should say. And we're headed straight in for a time lapse, and we're going to plant barley. And I hope you guys enjoy this time lapse. I'm really looking forward to it. I love using these big machines. So we'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay. Slight issue. I don't understand what's going on here. I have barley selected. Just go around once. Wheat, barley. Probably should close this thing up. That might have been the problem. But it's telling me that we can't plant barley in June. This fruit cannot be planted in June. Am I looking at something wrong? Oh, I am too. Funny. Well, we're not giving this back because we've already filled it up. I thought the orange was the... Anywho, let's just get it to September, I guess. We'll leave this tractor parked here for a couple days. Because we gotta get to... Was it August or September? Guess we can check now. Okay, it was September. So this is costing us a lot of money because we have to keep the machine that we're going to be using. Okay, day 1 of September. Of course, it's raining. Okay, apparently we've got a lot of eggs. But anyway, back to the time lapse. Let's get this going. Sorry guys, but we had to go broke again. I just couldn't pull this thing the way it was. Uphill anyway. And you guys totally didn't see my cedar roll down the hill. That was all just a figment of your imagination. So we're gonna crack back on with the time lapse. Just figured I'd update you on what I was doing there. Oh, now I don't have a track, huh? Alright guys, this is still taking quite a while, even with the big cedar. We're cracking on with it though. I'm going to finish up the rest of these fields and we'll come back to you guys after that. I did just get off the phone with the banker. We are going to have to pull out a loan because like I said, I had to spend some money on this 9R to get more horsepower to be able to pull this thing up the hill. And we've got to buy a brewery still to be able to make our beer when this stuff grows. One thing we did screw up is when I fast forwarded time to get ready to plant, I let that other crop wither. I forgot we had the other wheat crop, so we're gonna have to plow it under. Luckily this thing will do it. It'll just till that stuff up and plant right underneath it. So we can plant that other field again with barley. We're gonna have nothing but barley this year. We're gonna get the brewery stacked up. I did find a guy who can build some bigger chicken coops, so we're gonna get a chicken coop that can hold roughly 900 chickens. Probably get 2 of those and get rid of the 2 small ones we have that hold 360 chickens. And then so we need some money. Luckily we're approved. We don't have any loan on our name right now. Our credit's good. We're good to go. So we're going to get a loan with that, get some bigger chicken coops. I'm not going to get them yet until we have food for the chickens. But, you know, we're going to have a lot of barley, I believe. So we'll see you guys when we get all these done and go to check on the chickens. Well, guys, we are back. And we finally finished everything. This was the last field. We already did the withered field of wheat that we forgot about. Because I am a moron. I did the best I could with this big thing. One thing I am going to do is I'm going to run this cedar back down to the other farm. And, not the other farm, but where the silage pit and stuff is. So we can dump this out. I don't want to waste, you know, 10,000 liters of seed or fertilizer and 8,000 liters of seed. So we're going to haul this all the way down there. It's like a whopping half a mile. Let's get our beacons and our flashers on so the traffic's not dumb. We can turn off GPS. We don't need that anymore. But anyway, yeah, we got everything planted. It's starting to rain, which is good. You know, get some moisture on those seeds, get them sprouting real nice. Hopefully it's gonna be sunny tomorrow. And I don't know what else we're going to be able to do today. We can get that loan, but there's really no point in getting a loan and paying the interest on it if we're not going to have the chickens till this barley's ready anyway. So I think what we'll do is we'll just kind of save up from the chicken egg sales and the honey sales and stuff, and then see where we are then. We might not need the loan. But I am the John Deere Gamer. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't even know how long this video is going to be. It was kind of back and forth and bouncy. I apologize for that. With this sickness, I'm just having a hard time. But this is the best we could have done for today. Got everything planted. It's not even lunch yet. I'm going to go pick me up some food. Get me a meal. Okay, there we go. Let's return this thing. Leased items. Turn that. And then we gotta figure out if we can get rid of the seed out of the... Shouldn't have hit that button. Gotta figure out if we can get rid of the seed out of the this thing. I hope we can, because if not, kinda gonna be SOL, huh? Let's flip this thing around. Anyway, I was saying, guys, I'm sorry about the bounciness of the video. As you can see, my attention span is quite shit. And it's just because I've been sick lately and all that good stuff. Let's see if I can... I'm not seeing anything that's telling me I can unload. What if I open the pipe? Okay, I know what we can do. We're just gonna take this thing up there and drop this stuff out. And that's gonna be it. I know I've said that like 6 times, but I appreciate you guys watching. If you liked it, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Be sure to tune in on Wednesday. We'll be going live. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.